All right. Hello, everyone. How are you out there? Hopefully, you guys can see me. I was trying to make sure that we are live. And so, if you can see me, if you can please come on over to the comment section and let me know I can see you. I can see you. You can come on over here and just comment. And wherever you are from, come and post a comment. We want to see what part of the world you are in. We have people joining us from all around the world, which is exciting. People over in England, I think they're like 8 hours ahead of us. So whatever time that is across the pond, hey everyone, wherever you are. But if you can join me now by posting up underneath and let me know that you can see me, that would be awesome. So I can make sure that we are live, okay? So we have a lot of grounds to cover, guys, and it's gonna be a lot of hands-on insight into what it really means to blog for profits online. I'm going to actually be giving you guys a tour, and then I'm going to share with you some of the key things that we will be launching that you can partake in so that you can get yourself blogging for profits. Because I'll tell you what, this is an industry that is taking the world by storm, because when it first came into play back in the 90s, it was kind of just this fad where people didn't think it would last long. And now it's gotten to a point where it's actually taken over the website world, and everything we do is now dictated by blogging. Okay, our blogs are developed there, and they're doing everything on a blogging platform. So let me see if you guys can actually, or if you responded, so I can know you can see me. And we will get started with this training because we have a lot of grounds to cover. So let me just make sure. I may get a little bit of feedback here, so bear with me, and then we will get started. All right, I think we are live. Okay, great. Great. Well, I am really excited to have you guys here on tonight. Tonight is going to be very informal, okay? There's some things that I'm going to show you live, so that you can actually begin to see. I see a lot of people here. Hey, Valerie Bird, Naomi Cole, Charlotte, my cousin in LA, Gloria, Essence, Jaleesa, Tiffany Dean. Hey, girl, glad to have you on. She's a celebrity stylist, so if you guys watch Fix My Choir and some of these other shows, Tiffany Dean is the stylist behind those shows. Glad to have you on, another family member. Angelita, Shaquise in Texas. Hey, Texas. Vixen. Tiffany Dean said Hollywood. All right. So we had people coming on 3 hours ago. So guys, listen, tonight is very informal. So if you're looking for a real formal overview, it's not that, because that's not me. I'm very real. I like to give you guys an overview and kind of walk you through what exists, how blogging works. I do have some PowerPoint slides. I'll kind of go through them a little bit, but I'm going to veer off of them because I want you guys to really know how blogging works. Now, a lot of you, even those who, my family members, right, they often come and say, Nikki, what is it that you do? And a lot of times it's hard to tell them, right, because there's so many things that we do that oftentimes it's hard to explain. So this is a really good chance for a lot of you guys. We have a lot of people who brought guests on tonight who probably been watching someone online, and you're trying to figure out how does this whole thing work. So I'm going to spend some time with you guys tonight showing you how blogging works. I'm going to show you how you make money blogging, and then I'm going to share with you how you can work with us, where we actually show you how you can start blogging for profits to promote whatever it is that you do. Because at the end of the day, guys, we want you to get what you came here for. And that's you trying to determine how you can use a blog to, whether you want to get your own personal messaging out there, you might want to, like Tiffany, right? We know she is a celebrity stylist, so she may want to get her brand out there more. I know my cousin Charlotte is selling jewelry. She may want to promote her jewelry more. There's tons of people on here, and you can share with us, what are some of the things that you want to use blogging for, because tonight, guys, I'm going to share with you examples of what people are doing to make money blogging, and then I'm going to share with you how we can help you do that, because the truth is it's awesome, it's fun, it's a lot of opportunity to make money in this industry, but if you don't know what you're doing, it can be frustrating, it can create misery, and it can burn you out quicker than you letting a match fire go out, right? It really does require the know-how to make it work. And the funny thing is, I've been doing this for so long that that it comes natural to me. And so I'll give you guys a little bit of overview about me. I'm going to share my screen. And listen, if for any reason this computer shuts down, my computer sometimes acts a little funky. If for any reason this shuts down, don't go anywhere. Stay on this page that you are on, because we will get it to come back on. Sometimes, you know, computers are unpredictable. And so I don't want to lose you guys. I want to let you know if it acts crazy, we'll be right. We'll make sure we'll be right back here to get you up and running again. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. And I'm going to walk you guys through a little bit about myself so you can know who the host is and all that good stuff. Let me just pull up some goodies for you so that as we're going through this, you can actually be looking at some of the things that I have done so that you can know that I am not just some random Joe Blow talking about how to blog for profit. So I'm going to pull up a few things here that I'm going to share with you. In the meantime, guys, I want you to come on over and share with us where you are from. I would love to see where you are from. So if you can come on over to the comments page and share with us what part of the world you are in. It's so exciting to hear from all of you. Please come and let us know. All right? Okie dokie. I'm just going to pull up a few little social proof things for you to see. And then that way we can be off with a bang. All right, I'm going to come and honor all of your comments as you guys share where you are from. But let me get this up and running so y'all can actually see my screen, and then we are going to chat. Now, when it comes down to blogging, let me just give you guys a little bit of insight about how this whole process is going to work tonight. I'm going to share with you guys what blogging is, how it works, why you should use it, and then I'm going to show you real life people who are making money online so that you can get an idea of how they're doing it. If you've ever been involved in, or if you follow Pinterest, right, or you follow people who write really good cooking recipes, or they blog about the house, or they do different things online, and you're wondering, how do these people make money? Tonight, I'm going to show you how to connect with how people are making money. And it's going to really excite you, because now you can stop trying to figure it out and you actually have access to it. So, all right, here we go. All right, good deal. Let's see. You guys let me know if you can see my screen. Open it and freeze on me. I think you guys can see me. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. So let me just kind of run you guys through how all of this works and pretty much what blogging for profits is, because blogging for profits has a couple of levels to it, okay? And there's a couple of things that I'm going to go through with you on tonight. So tonight we're going to cover two key things: what a blog is and how it works, and how do you leverage a blog to make money using a concept called affiliate marketing, okay? If you stick with me towards the end, guys, I'm going to actually walk you through a lot of the examples of people out here who are blogging and give you an idea of how you can take whatever information you have, whatever background, whatever skills. A lot of you guys might be wondering, what in the heck would you talk about on a blog? And the beauty about it is you'll be able to see how so many people are taking things as simple as creating a chicken coop, or homeschooling their kids, or buying IKEA furniture and renovating it, how they're leveraging whatever interest they have and turning it into profit. So before we get started though, I want you to take a few seconds to think about what are your deepest desires? You know, all of us have something that's pressing inside of us that make us desire more in life. Is it scaling up your lifestyle? Is it traveling the world? Is it marriage and maybe a family? Or is it a deep passion that you have that you've been wanting to pursue, but you've been locked in a cubicle or locked on your job and you just can't seem to find the escape to really pursue that passion that you have? Well, no matter what it is that you desire, guys, we realize that there's two common denominators that tend to hold us all back, and that's money and time, right? A lot of us often feel like we can't afford to go pursue the things that we really want to do, and a lot of us also feel like we don't have the time, okay? I know we all say that time and time again, right? I don't have enough time. Or if you're a mom like me and you have little ones, it seems like there's never enough time in a day between work and the kids, running errands, managing household, cooking dinner, giving baths, doing homework, taking them to soccer. I know what that feels like. And so tonight we're going to talk about how to position yourself where you can generate more income and get more time freedom. One of the key things that is an absolute it's just an absolute truth in today's society, guys, is that the new wealth comes from the internet. If you pay attention to magazines like Inc. magazine, Fast Company magazine, Entrepreneur magazine, Success magazine, what's the other one I'm thinking of? It's tons of them, right? There's tons of different magazines, but you will often find some young 30-something, sometimes 20-something-year-old kids gracing the cover of these different covers, talking about their multi-millions of dollars they created by sitting in a garage somewhere on a computer, right? Kind of like the whole Mark Zuckerberg and even Steve Jobs, right? Sitting in his garage. It wasn't for the internet, but he was sitting in a garage putting some concoction together, which became Apple. Mark Zuckerberg sitting in his dorm room, which became Facebook. And if you see this guy here on the right, his name is Kevin Rose. He's the founder of Dig. And I think he sold it for I think $30 million or something like that. I can't remember, 30 or 60 million. But you hear these stories all the time. And the reason why I share this with you is because for you taking the time out tonight to even look, I want to applaud you. Because guys, you gotta pay attention to the internet. It's so much happening online, so many lives being changed. What happens with the internet, guys, is it expedites your results. It puts you in a position where things that it used to take 10 years to the kind of results to create, you now can do it overnight. As a matter of fact, if you're a business owner, you used to have to do traditional marketing and advertising and yellow pages to try to get business. Now you run an ad on Facebook, you can globally touch every country in the world, except for China and places who don't allow Facebook, but you can literally touch every corner of the earth by using a Facebook paid ad. And so for you being on here tonight, I want you to realize that, guys, this is some real business. It's some serious business leveraging the internet, and it's also serious money. And I'm going to share that with you guys shortly. So here you have Mark Zuckerberg, who does not know this guy. You also have, I forgot his name, Pete Cashmore. He's over Mashable. And these guys are just, they're remnants in the industry. They're icons in the online world. And if you go look around, you'll hear tons of stories about the guy who created Etsy. There's other guys out there who sold Instagram, these kids that created Snapchat. I mean, the stories go on and on and on about people who they get online, they see a missing area, they see a gaping hole in the world, and they say it would be really nice if somebody created a social network for all the people who attended Harvard so that they can hook up, right? And they go and they create it, and next thing you know, it goes from Harvard to all the Ivy League schools to today. I don't even know how many billion people are on Facebook. It might be about 2 billion. I don't know. I haven't kept up with the numbers. But needless to say, who does not have a Facebook account? Our grandmas got Facebook accounts, right? People have dogs that have Facebook accounts and kids and all those things. So the reality is, guys, is that the internet obviously has revolutionized the world. And although this stuff sounds very big and far-fetched, I want you to understand it can revolutionize your small little world as well, your personal world, your business model, your desires, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. There's so many things that can be transformed as a result of you taking advantage of the internet. So I know your desire for freedom is what you want, guys. And on tonight's webinar, we're actually going to talk about this little thing called blogging and how it can turn things around in your life and in your future. So let's talk about what all this hype is about blogging. But before we go into that, I want to give you a little example of the kind of money people make. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to show you that in a second. But we're going to go Google how people are blogging for profits and how they actually are making some serious money doing the simplest things. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to give you tons of creative insight that's going to make you say, you know what, I need to look a little bit deeper and position myself to take part in it. So I'm not going to jump into this yet. I want to kind of give you a little bit of background, then we'll jump into it. Now, the reality is, guys, everywhere we look online, or everything we do now is we're looking up online. Everything we do, from banking to checking your email, to communicating with your children's teachers, to registering for a class, to buying products, even buying home products now, right? You're buying your books, you're paying your car note. Whatever you do, everything we do, we're online looking it up. With that said, why not be somebody that's positioned to get paid to do what you love while other people are looking up stuff? I'm going to show you how you'll be able to get paid to do what you love, work from anywhere in the world, engineer your ideal lifestyle, and how you're going to do it leveraging a blog. So let's talk about what is blogging, because a lot of people hear this word a lot and have no idea what it is. Blogging is simply an online journal that you set up as a website. And the beauty about blogging is that you can update it consistently. So where a website used to be just a stagnant site where it's like, here's about us, here's our contact page, here's more information, here's our products and programs. Now with blogging, every single day you're updating information. So based on what you talked about, if you put a lot of valuable content on your blog, guys, you can literally be found in the search engines when people are searching for content. So I'm going to kind of show you how that works. But let's talk about businesses. It said that 98.3% of small business owners should be blogging in 2014. If you own a business or you're thinking about starting a business, you definitely want to have a blog. And the reason why, guys, is if you don't have a blog, you don't have a presence. Here's how blogs turn into money. 1 out of 3 people make 25% or more of their income from blog influencing networks, okay? And there's so much untapped revenue sources where you can make additional money when you link it to your blog. And I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I'm doing where you can make money through podcasting, you can make money through advertising, you can make money like we're doing now through webinars, ebook sales, online courses. But guys, there's so much more ways that you can develop income streams when you tap into the blogging world, because what happens, guys, it's like the center, it's the nucleus. But what happens is it starts building tree branches where you can start building out your income on that, and it grows and turns into something monstrous that totally changes your income level. Now let's talk about how people are spending their time online. 22% of people are online looking at social media. 21% of people are searching for something. 20% are reading content, 19% are checking email, and 13% are using sites like Hulu and Netflix to be entertained, or even maybe YouTube. How does that play a role to you? Well, it's because you have an opportunity to tap into this audience. See, this is what people are doing nonstop. They're sending emails, they're using search engines, checking weather, watching videos. But the point is that I can't remember the percentage. I was just reading statistics since putting this together, and it was talking about how many people socialize online, but how many people socialize offline. The reality is over, I think it was like 80%, 90% of us have such a great virtual social life, but our real life sucks, right? I think it said like 14% really have a strong social life offline. And the funny thing about that is that's because everybody's putting all their attention on the internet. And so I want to show you how to take advantage of that by identifying how you can spend a lot of their time connecting with your content. So let's talk about how do you take this concept of blogging and you make money. Well, let's just kind of look at the idea of blogging, all right? Let's look at the idea of blogging, because I want you guys to get a real practical approach of what blogging looks like. Now, let me just check here on comments real quick to make sure everything is okay. I don't know if you guys Can still see me, just in case. Okay, I don't want this to refresh. We can see it. I'm from Philly. All right, cool. So you guys can still see me. You can still hear me. Just make sure. I want to make sure nothing is off or pausing. So text me if you text me if for whatever reason my screen is. You guys have, some of you guys have my number. Just text me if for whatever reason I get off track. All right, so I can make sure we stay on track. So let me just show you guys my blog. This was a blog that I launched several years ago when I first got started online. And my name was Mailbox Money. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this site no longer works. Do not go here. I'll tell you about that a little later, about when you host your own blog, dangers that you have to be mindful of. But when I first got started online, I got on, I started blogging. And one of the things that I learned about blogging was if you created great content, then you would generate a lot of buzz to your blog. And so what ended up happening is I started generating a lot of traffic and I started making money, okay? And I'll show you how you make money. You simply talk about different topics, whatever you want to talk about. And mine is about entrepreneurship and blogging and online marketing and making money online. And as a result of that, when people go and Google how to make money online, how to blog online, blah, 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 they have the opportunity to come across my blog. So in this blog, I would share a lot of my insight. I would be very transparent, as you can see here. And then I also shared the incomes that I earned. So you can see here, money that I've made through different programs, affiliate programs, $415, PLR store, all these things, right? So I share how I make money. And another thing is I also have something called resources, that when people are looking for different tools, they can come and click, and every time they click, I get paid. Now, I mentioned to you guys earlier about how people are making money online. Well, I'm just gonna click blog plus income report and share with you how people are making ridiculous money online, okay? This is a guy that I've been following for years, and he makes money as a blogger. Now I'm just gonna click his income report just so you guys can get an idea to see that it's real, okay? And this guy started blogging way back in 2008. You see here, he started noting it. And to date, he's making over $98,000 in 1 month. I think this last month said $98,000, all right? That's just in 1 month, okay? And then there's tons of other people who are doing things. There was another lady, I'm gonna see if it comes up. Here it is, the Pinch of Yum. This woman takes pictures of food and she's sharing how much money she earned. This was in June of this year, income report, $31,000. And as you can see, her blog is all about recipes and all that good stuff. But what happens is she started building off of that, and now she has multiple income on this food blog. And what I was saying essentially, guys, was if I take you to Pinterest and you click on, you know, how to organize a blog, how to organize your home. These people have ads here, right? You see this? They're running ads, and they have their own personal ads. And there's tons and tons of stuff that they're sharing that is highly valuable, but the goal is to give you really good content to get you to come back to the site so that you can actually click these ads for them to make money. Affiliate marketing is an amazing way to make money for profits. It's an amazing way to position yourself to make money online. And I was just explaining that it's so simple. You know, I had my little PowerPoint up, and I was using an example because a lot of the main companies that we use, guys, they're companies you can get paid from. So I don't know if you guys were able to see this example here. How do you make money blogging? Well, it boils down to two things: blogging plus affiliate marketing. All right. So what actually happens is when you blog plus you actually become an affiliate, that's how you make your money. And the way that affiliate marketing works is that you become a affiliate by signing up, and you put an ad on your website. You sign up for that company, you put an ad on your website. The customer clicks the link. The conversions are tracked because there's a code that's identified just to you, and then that affiliate gets a commission and you get the sale. And that's how people are able to make money. So let's look, for example, you go and you build a relationship with Target, and we'll talk about Target or Walmart or whatever. You advertise their products and services. People are coming to read more about your blog, about your information based on what you talk about. Your website continues to get internet users. Every time they click, guys, you get paid. It's that simple. So if we look at this here, as a matter of fact, this is a young lady who's a part of our blogging coaching program. And she's been following me. We actually went to college together. And she has been a part of this business. There's some key things that I have told them to do recently where I'll just coach them and say, hey, go do this, 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 and that. And boom, they do it. And she came back and said this today because she wasn't even feeling good. And she said, just wanted to encourage everyone to just follow directions because obedience is rewarded, even from things you may have forgotten that you have. So this is an affiliate program that she was a part of several years ago. I don't even know years ago, but obviously it was probably a while ago. And here it is, while she was sleeping, she earned a commission by doing some of the key things that we had taught her how to do. And these are some of the similar things that we will teach you how to do as well. So let's talk about some of these different types of affiliate programs, because some of the key companies that you use will pay you to promote their company. The reason why, guys, is that traditional marketing does not work. So when a company is used to spending, let's just say Target, for example. Target may spend like $50 million a year on marketing. But they may have realized that they can cut that back by $25 million, that instead of doing traditional advertising that nobody pays attention to, what if they were to pay different for talking about their products, who can get direct connections to their customers, Target's customers, and actually convert a sale? Target realized that instead of me spending $25 million for customers that I may not get, I can go ahead and become, get affiliates, people who will promote our products, and we only pay them when they sell a product. That's a win-win situation, because now every single time somebody clicks that button and buys, they have an obligation to pay you because you just made them money, whereas their $25 million worth of ads was just a hope and a wish that customers will come through the door. So this is why companies like Walmart, DirecTV, and all these other services are actually paying people, hey y'all, just making sure we're still here, are actually paying people to promote their services. So let's just say, for example, all of us on this call right now, if we said, hey, I'm using DirecTV, and I give the link to someone, and that person gives someone else, all of us in here would never have to pay for DirecTV services again. Why? Because we leveraged our relationships to generate business for a company that otherwise may have lost you guys as a customer to a Time Warner or some other company, right? Whatever their competition is, Dish TV or AT&T Uverse, right? They realize that if I can get you to promote my products online, I've won. And the thing about that is this, guys, you know, all of us are socially engaged now. So when I was going to Dallas a couple months ago for a conference, I forgot that I didn't have an appointment to get my hair done before I left. Right? I was like, oh, snap, this conference is coming up. I need my hair done. I go on Facebook. Hey, guys, I'm headed to Dallas. Can you recommend a stylist? Somebody that I'm connected to that's not even good friends with was like, there's a good friend of mine I went to school with. Check her out. Gave me the link. I inboxed the girl. She sent me her number, scheduled an appointment, went to her. She did a phenomenal job. And she earned however much I paid her, $120 to get my hair done, right? That's $120 that she didn't have to advertise for. It came through the door because of Facebook. So the reality is we all are leveraging these relationships socially. We all promote something. If you went and saw like the Fast and the Furious 7, right? Now that trailer is circulating around. All of us are sharing it. Those who went and saw the movie Addicted, unfortunately, we shared the trailer, and a lot of people had negative things to say afterwards. Whether good or bad, we all promote stuff on social media sites. And the beautiful thing about that is companies now want to pay us for our promotion. So let's just say, for example, I'm going to use Tiffany. I don't know if Tiffany's still on, but Tiffany, who's a celebrity stylist. Let's say Tiffany is relocating from New York to LA because now she's going to be working on Preachers of LA and Fix My Car, all these different shows, right? And when she left New York, she said, I don't want to take my stuff with me. I'll just buy new stuff when I get to LA. Well, Tiffany is blogging, and because she's a fashion stylist and she provides fashion tips on her blog and on Instagram and Pinterest and Facebook and all these other social media sites, she has a lot of people who visit her blog daily. So let's just say that Tiffany goes out here and says, you know what, guys, I got a brand new place, have absolutely no furniture. I'm going to show you the before pictures and the after, and I'm going to show you how I don't just style my celebrities, but I also style my home. And so Tiffany goes on ahead and she goes out there and she starts shopping for things. And she decorates her room and her daughter's room, and then she takes pictures, but her comforter set came from Target. So when her blog, or she might take a before and after picture, put it side by side, put a little text on there, discover how I went from drab to fab, and put her blog URL up underneath that picture, and post it on Instagram. And when she posted on Instagram, all of a sudden, all these people who are on her Instagram account are racing to get to her blog to find out how she took her room from drab to fab, because their room looks like drab right now. So as she's blogging, she puts in there, well, I bought my lamp from IKEA or Z Gallery, right? I bought my comforter set from Target. But every single time she states where she bought it from, she actually puts a link in there for, as an affiliate, to be able to get paid when people click that link. So let's just say 10 people go on ahead and they click that Target link, and the comforter is $100. Well, she's going to get paid a small percentage. It might only be like $5, but she's getting paid. And she gets paid for every single person that clicks that link. And guys, that's how internet marketing works. And as I showed you on, Pinterest ads and all these other places, I can show you tons of places where people are just adding their links and talking about things that they've purchased and all the different things. They're giving a lot of detail, but they're also getting paid. This is that simple. So here's an example of Target. Here's Target affiliate. If you go to Target right now, you'll see they have an affiliate program. And it's as simple as point, click, and grow, right? Now, their affiliate program doesn't pay as much, but I can take you guys to a couple of sites right now. I'm not sure what just happened. But I can show you guys a couple of sites right now. So here's Target, right? If you go to Target and you scroll all the way down, boom, there goes affiliates, right? If you go to Walmart, you guys are still here. Hey! I should have had this open earlier. I would have saw if it went down. So I apologize, guys, but so grateful for all of y'all that came back. All right, keep it moving. So we are at Walmart. And if you go down to Walmart, you see affiliate program. Boom, right? The reality is a lot of the things that we use on a day-to-day basis has an affiliate program. Let's just see. I don't know about Z Gallery, just because I said their name. Let's see if Z Gallery has an affiliate program. And whenever you go to these sites, you can see. So connect with us, customer service, about us. I'm just checking. And no, they don't have an affiliate program. But you can literally go and check out everywhere that you are a frequent customer for and see if they have an affiliate program. I'm curious if Old Navy has an affiliate program, right? Your local stores. We see Nordstrom's. I don't know if y'all saw that. I don't know if we got cut off then. But see, boom. Old Navy got an affiliate program, y'all. Listen, there's so many ways to skin this cat to make money online. And that's my point in getting you guys to see this here. All right, so let's get back on track so we can get ready to wrap this up. All right, so when you go through and you see how people are making money, the reality is there's so many different ways that you can make money online. There's a lot of different programs. They offer different commissions. We personally, when I coach people, I show them how to find the best programs with the best commission structure and how to position their blog in ways that they can actually benefit from it. That's what we're doing here as a group, is actually coaching people how to successfully blog for profit and make real action. If you positioned yourself where you can earn an extra $250 a month, an extra $500 a month, an extra $1,000 a month by doing this part-time. Could this change some things in your household? I would love to tell y'all you can become a millionaire, but I don't want to speak that right now. I mean, I would love for you to be that, but I want something tangible. What if in the next 30 days we can show you how to put an extra $250 in your pocket, or $500 in your pocket, or $1,000 in your pocket? These are the kind of things that I want you to see are so within reach when you use a blog to for profit. So how does this work? Well, internet marketing basics. These are key things that you want to learn on how to do it. And let's just say you have a website. It talks about how to bake a turkey. Someone goes online and Googles how to bake a turkey. In the search engines, your website shows up. That website goes into great detail about how to bake a turkey, but it also offers for sale a turkey baking kit, turkey seasonings, how to book for a cookbook for baking a turkey, and someone spends $100. If you are an affiliate and you don't even own these products and you didn't have to create them, but you made 50%, you just made $50 and put that in your pocket off of key things that you really didn't do. You just talked about I'm baking a turkey for Thanksgiving in your blog. And people are like, oh, I've never baked a turkey before. It might be a college student first year away from home. Them and some other college students getting together trying to bake a turkey. They want to have a really nice feast. A girl is trying to impress her new boyfriend that she hopes will be her husband. So she's going to spend some money on trying to learn how to successfully bake a turkey. And she just put $50 in your pocket because you were generous enough to go into great detail about how to bake a turkey. Guys, it's this simple. All right. Now, there's two different ways that you can build a blog, a DIY or a DFY. And when we say DIY, it's do it yourself. DFY is done for you. The thing about DIY is you have to go through a lot. So I don't know if y'all saw my blog in the beginning, and I said that my blog died on me a couple of years back. I did a self-hosted do-it-yourself blog. I got the domain name, hosting account, blogging theme, blogging platform, spent, quite a few $1,000s to put that site together. My servers got hacked, and now on my blog, I decided to run with a DFY blog, which means it's done for you. You're on a server that's protected. You're using someone else's platform. It's pretty much a plug-and-play existing system. All I had to do was get a domain name and start blogging, and that way we remove the technical challenges out of the way. If you are someone who don't want to deal with all the technical challenges, don't want to spend, over $400 or $500 on the foundational things and another $2,000 to customize your site, but you just want to get started today, and then as you make money, you might go into more stronger investments and customizations, a DFY is the way that you would want to go. It all boils down to how much time you want to invest in setting things up. Also, when it comes to making money, there's two ways that you can do this. You can create your own products, or you can sell other people's products. If you want to create your own product, you have to brainstorm the idea and figure out what people are willing to buy. You got to put content together. You got to hire graphics. You got to set up a merchant account. You got to set up a sales page. You got to market and promote your product in hopes that someone buys it. Versus, like we just showed you with all these affiliate programs, where you're selling other people's products, all you have to do is sign up for the product, you market it like we just showed you on the blog, and boom, guys, you get paid. It's that simple. So here's why you're here. What we're doing, guys, is we're putting together a 90-day boot camp to work with people and show them exactly how to take action to build their own personal business by blogging for profits. Whether you are wanting to promote your fashion design or promote your hairline or promote your painting company or whatever it is, this 90-day boot camp will show you everything you need to know, guys, to position yourself to start making money online blogging for profits. What we will do, guys, over this 90-day course is we're going to show you how to set up your blog properly, how you can turn a profit time after time using your blog, how to deliver amazing content that's going to drive traffic to your site, put you in a community of mentors who's going to help you every step of the way, give you an understanding of internet marketing, affiliate marketing programs, while positioning you to maximize key programs with great products and the best commission payout. Remember, we talked about that. Commissions percentages matter. We're going to share with you different marketing techniques to drive a lot of traffic to your site, insider secrets to list building, and marketing strategies, as well as high-level business techniques that will skyrocket your income. Now, what will happen with this, guys, is you'll get a blogging system with this. So if you want to give it a try, and I don't want to say give it a try, if you're ready to commit to blogging, right? You're like, you know what, I've been thinking about this for so long, but I just didn't know how to do it. Well, guess what? When you partner up with us in our boot camp, you'll have access to this blogging system. You'll have 90 days of hands-on mentoring. We're going to show you exactly what it is that you need to do to position yourself for success. You're also going to have access to our Inner Circle community and our Facebook group designed to help you collaborate with others along the way. We're going to give you weekly tasks and action plans. So this is not going to be I teach, you listen, right? The only real way you're going to get results is if you do. So we give you tasks because we have milestones. We have milestones for you to build an audience. We have milestones for you to make your first commission. We have milestones for you to get your first blog post up and get your first like or comment or whatever it is. We want to celebrate the small wins, guys, because in life, I've learned that small wins create big results. A lot of us want to do it big, but in order to do it big, you got to take small steps. And so we want to give you very small, practical steps to ensure that you know exactly what you need to do to be successful. Because one of the things that is this process can be overwhelming if you don't get the proper guidance that keeps you in line with results. And so what we want to do is give you results. There's also going to be, guys, additional opportunities for high-level training for those who want to build a business online. If you want to get to the point where you're building and replacing your salaries online, there's opportunities for you guys to be able to do that. I actually have worked from home since forever. I've never really had a job. And I've never not had a six-figure year since I got started online. I think I had one, and I started online in 2007. Okay, so I've been able to replace my real estate salary, which was 6 figures a year, with working online. And there's so many opportunities that have opened. So we'll talk about these higher level. For a lot of you guys, you're higher level thinkers, where you're like, you know what? I want to build an empire. We're going to teach you guys those things throughout this training. There's also high-level lead generation strategies and insider access to the top tools that industry leaders use to convert more sales and position you to build quick credibility online. These are key things that we're going to show you. Now, I have this here. This is my own personal testimony. This is what I look like when I'm not in mommy mode, right? But it's learning, you know, I wrote on here, learning how to blog online has turned my dreams into a reality, where I've been able to share and inspire people from all over the world through both video and through writing. I never knew I was a good writer until I started blogging. Now I actually have an e-commerce store where I write products for people to use who don't like to write. So it's amazing what doors can open. When I first got started blogging and I wasn't making any money, I started managing other people's blogs and writing posts for them. And this industry, guys, has made it where I've always had a way to make income. If I was in a bind and I needed $500 to pay my rent, I could literally go out on the internet right now and say, hey guys, if you've been thinking about building a blog, I'm available. I got 5 positions available. I'll build a blog for you for $100. Boom, 5 people come to me and I know how to build a blog. I might work all night, but I got my $500. And that's the beautiful thing about our industry. So not only has it created my dream life, but it's also for me to do the things that I love doing. All right? Now, let's talk about our business side of it. For those of you who might be like me, right? I'm one of those people where I want to do it big, right? So if you want to learn more about our internet-based franchise business model, we actually have a business where you can go out there and treat it like your franchise, that you own it, you have the reselling rights to it, you can pretty much get people involved in an audience like we're doing here for different training programs and all that stuff. And so there's a potential for you to have access to this business model if you are interested in what I call the higher level approach to internet marketing. In this business model, guys, you actually are able to learn how to approach this as a business. So if you've been thinking about wanting to get out of your job and you want to replace your income, I'm not saying go quit your job yet, but I will say that this gives you an opportunity to learn how to successfully build a business online to potentially replace your income. Then we talk about that. We talk about high-level masterminds, right, where you can start living the lifestyle that you desire. And then we also give you insiders access to our accountability groups where you can connect with other leaders to help you get clear on your messaging, positioning, and brand, as well as the potential to earn unlimited income. Now, what I'm sharing with you guys is worth well over $20,000. How do I know? Because I've spent well over $20,000 trying to learn it. And there's tons of programs out here that are charging. There's a university in Orlando, $86 grand a year for internet marketing. But guys, what we have here for you is actually the cost $51.25. If there was someone who wanted to invest in the internet-based model, in 7 days they have like a program where you can be able to do what I've done and get it at a rate of $3,500. But wait, for those of you who might be saying, well, that's a big investment, I want you to see the potential you have to build your way up. If you want to get involved in this blogging bootcamp, and you're saying to yourself, well, you know what, Nicole, I would love to invest in building my own franchise, but today I want to get started with how do I blog for profits? How do I position myself where I can start seeing the small wins? What are the key things that I need to do today to position myself for success? Now, we are hosting this blogging bootcamp, guys, and you have an opportunity to get access to it for a measly $25, y'all. $25, okay? It's like the cost of lunch if you go out to eat today. No matter where I go to eat, it's always $20, even at the fast food joints. So what's going to happen is that if you want to get in on this boot camp, we're kicking off tomorrow night, which is perfect because it's going to go up in stair steps. There are key levels that we're teaching. Tomorrow is going to be about the fundamentals of marketing online, about positioning yourself when it comes to blogging, a lot of really good stuff. And so for those of you that click the link below, there's a link below right underneath this video where you can actually get started by setting up your blog now, or get back to the person that actually got you on this training tonight. You will be able to get started in our blogging boot camp tomorrow. And tomorrow, guys, everything that you saw tonight, where people are trying to figure out, all right, I'm trying to process all this information. How do I go out here and get to that point where I can be making $30,000 off of some Yum Yum or Pun Yum her site, right? Whatever the site is. Guys, these are the things that we're going to walk you by the hand and show you how to do. So what I want you to do is click the link below. There's a link up underneath this page, and it is going to lead you right where you can make your investment for that blog. When you make the investment in the blog, guys, what's going to happen is we're going to send you an email and give you access to the boot camp for tomorrow. And we kick off tomorrow, Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to position you where, as we're going through this process, in 90 days, guys, you would have long since well-established your name. You would have long since made your first commission and probably tons more, depending on your work ethic, right? And you would have definitely positioned yourself where you create fame online. Because as an online marketer, when people go Google you and they find you, they make you feel like you're famous. People begin to think that they know you because they saw you online and they saw you had a lot of a presence online. So if you always wanted to be a reality star, right? Here's your chance. I'm talking to this screen like y'all can see me. I can talk to this screen. But if you've always wanted to host your own reality show, there's other things that we're going to show you guys as well in some of the upper levels to position you guys to be able to if you want to create your own video show, whatever, this boot camp is awesome. So let me just kind of show y'all some of the things that we are going to cover, all right? Because we pretty much have a little layout here. This is just our little overview. And we're going to cover like the internet marketing basics, your target market, how to take calendar in place, how to have a blog planner, blogging for profits, PLR. If you don't like writing, we're going to show you how to avoid writing your own content, affiliate reviews, ways to make money, and calls to action. We also have goals for you in the first 3 weeks. Those goals are to get your first 50 to 100 leads. If you don't know what leads are, guys, you need to be in the boot camp. And we're going to show you in the first 3 weeks how to make your first $250. Like, that's exciting to me. And you know why? Because when I made my first $15 online, that's all I needed to become a believer. Do I make big money now? I make really good money. But I don't feel like that hits home enough for a lot of people because it seems too far removed. The truth is, if you can replace your rent, your mortgage, or your car note, or your insurance, or your kids' private school, or your kids' uniforms for school, or your kids' football uniforms, or your kids' travel trips for gymnastic meets, or whatever, I know it'll make a difference in your life. And that's why I'm like super excited at like 9 o'clock at night, wired, although I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. So the first 3 weeks, guys, these are our goals we have for you. Next is mindset, setting expectations, how to build a business online, really understanding the numbers. See, a lot of us don't even know how to be entrepreneurs. I didn't know. I thought I knew because I was a hustler, right? But I had no idea how to run a business. I had no idea how to set business goals and plans. I had no idea how to have tracking and measurements of what works and what doesn't work, but the internet has taught me all that. So the second session, guys, is we're going to show you how to put a profit plan in place, how to leverage your content to build your business, how to escape the newbie zone. That's where most people get lost and confused. How to connect with your leads, how to convert more leads, and all that good stuff. That next segment, we have goals to help you get 100 plus leads and earn your first 500 online, right? So as you can see, it goes up the more we go through our classes, conversions, and doing your own webinars. You know, what if you can spend, thank you, Pam. I got text messages talking about Nicole. I'm watching. I love it. Pam is like a mommy to me. Hey, Pam. She's traveled all around the world, so I'm glad she's not on a ship somewhere in the Mediterranean on the webinar. So, hey, Pam. But yeah, guys. So then we keep working our way up to higher level stuff. As long as we give you the fundamental foundational things that we do. we'll build on that skill for you over time to help you be successful. So this is ridiculous, redonkulous for $25, right? It's like absolutely insanely, crazily ridiculous. But as you can see, the outcome and the benefits are awesome. And what's great about it, guys, is I have a team of people helping me with this. So it's not just me teaching all the time. You don't have to hear my like high-pitched, excited, cheerleader voice all the time. We have amazing people who bring a lot of different things to the table, and we're coming and doing this. So I can just keep going and going and going and going and going and showing you how all this stuff works. But the bottom line is, baby, you need to click the link below and get your blog. Because listen, I don't know if we're going to do this again. I think this is actually insanely stupid. I think that we could have put a $9.97 price tag on here. I think that all of y'all would have bought it. And I think that we could have made $100,000 tonight. Because I'm getting text messages saying, girl, you should be charging for this, right? And I know. Why am I so insane? I think I'm insane, y'all, because this is some good information. Shout out to Keto, my girl, my workout partner here in Texas. Glad to know you on. Yay! So many of you stuck it out. If you stuck it out to the end of the blog, give me a virtual high five. Boom. Because that lets me know you are hungry. And I'm so glad. Y'all can tell I'm amped about this. I've been working on this second thing all day for the computer to shut down. Because I'm ready to get it cracking. I'm ready to get you guys getting results. And I'm ready to get you guys positioning yourself for success and all this great stuff. So click the link below right now where it says Start Blogging for Profits Today. And whoever invited you to the webinar is going to give you the information to access the kickoff of the boot camp tomorrow night. So are you excited? I am. I'm like super duper excited. And I'm super duper excited for you. I'm super duper excited for the fact that, number one, you sat through this webinar, even with our 15-minute commercial break. And I'm also excited about the fact that many of you have been trying to figure this world out, and finally you figured it out. So for $25 redonkulous dollars, click the link below now, get your blogging platform, and we're going to get ready for the boot camp tomorrow. Y'all want me to do my Annie song? I don't think so. But give me some feedback, guys. Would love to hear from you. I see a lot of excited people on here. Are you excited? Who's ready for the boot camp? Let me see your comments, because I can't hear from you. I can't get no feedback. I can just refresh my screen comments. But click the screen below now and talk back to me. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Y'all know, you get silly when you get sleepy, right? It's getting late. So. All right, I'm seeing people say hungry, yay, excited, high five, pow, all that great and amazing stuff. And as much as I would love to stay on, I see the same amount of people are still on. And you know what's crazy? I got all these lights on in this office. I'm sweating bullets in here like I'm working out and running a marathon. So my face looks like super duper shiny. But all right, people, listen. I know you would love to spend time with me all night, but tomorrow night you have access to us again, and we are going to be getting into great detail about this phenomenal opportunity with our blogging bootcamp. So if you are watching this from Google Hangout, which I see a lot of people are watching this from Google Hangout, go back to where you got the link from, and tell that person, tap, I want to get in the blogging bootcamp. And they're going to tell you exactly what it is that you need to do. So find that profile. Find where you found that link. Go back to the person that got you on the Hangout, got you through Facebook, through a Facebook event. Wherever you went through, go there now and click it, because I think I might have a change of heart by January after this first 90 days. I think we're going to charge about $1,500 for this. If not, the minimum probably $1,000. If I'm going to show you how to make money consistently online, I think it's insane to be doing this for $25. It's one of those, you have buyer's remorse, seller's remorse. I got seller's remorse. So I think we need to up the ante a little bit. Let me go click that button and change some figurines and put a zero behind that 25. Go on now, y'all. Listen. You need to go and click the link, and we will see you tomorrow. So I'm going to refresh the screen one last time, give you guys some shout outs. Who's still here? Let me know who's still here. Let me shout you out. Let me know who are the champions, who are got that endurance to get to the end despite challenges. See, that's what life is all about. Let me just talk a little bit about the little brief interruption. You know, in life, you want things to be perfect. You can plan all day for everything to work out, which I did. Been planning for days. Who knew it would die? I wouldn't be able to get no ding ding dings on my phone, and I would be running my mouth for 15 minutes before I realized that. Had no idea. But the key, guys, is to stay in the race, right? Stay in the race. Y'all stayed to the end. It was a phenomenal training, if I do say so myself. And yeah, it's just one of those things where you must be committed. Tiffany said, love it, I'm excited. Shaquille said, I'm ready. And Naomi said, loving this, I've already started a blog. Will I be able to still keep my blog? I'm not sure. Give who got you on here, Naomi, and talk to them. A lot of great information. I'm excited. Gloria from London and Liverpool said, super excited. Angelita said, yeah. Bianca said, high five. Jaleesa said, pow. Where the men at? I don't see any men on here. Where my brothers at? Yamina said, excited, high five. Jaleesa said, let's rock this. All right, guys, I am so excited. So I'm going to wrap it up. We gave you guys an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm so pumped and excited about tomorrow night. So click the link below or get back with the person who got you on here, and we will see y'all in my southern accent tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Thanks, guys. Shutting down. Shutting down in 5, 4, 3. I know I'm silly. That's what happens when you're in this office by yourself too long. 2, 1, wherever I can go and shut down. I don't even know where to shut down at. Okay, here we go. Y'all can still see my screen. All right. I am stopping. Bye.